Hi everyone, it's Mads from Denim and Blather and I'm here with Jules from GUN. How are you?
I'm good, honey. Just came out the van there. We just turned up about half an hour ago, so quick cup of coffee and we'll just settle in for the gig tonight and stuff like that. So looking forward to it.
So we're here at Thunder In The Glens in Aviemore.
Yep.
And obviously you guys are based in Glasgow, so how are you looking forward to playing for a Scottish crowd?
Well, just with the success of the band through the years, we've been fortunate, when we play outside Glasgow, it's been great. We have great audiences following the band and stuff like that, and come to the gigs and stuff. But Scotland's always at heart, and we just love, Scottish audience. If you speak to any of the bands down in England and stuff, they tell you how great a Scottish audience is, and it's not any different from us. We just, from being from Glasgow, it's great, when you play, we go up to Aberdeen, we go to Inverness, we go to, and there's always a good crowd coming to see the band, and we just love it, it's we're really looking forward to tonight, and, it should be really fun,
So you guys have been going a really long time and you're very hardworking. What do you think the secret to longevity is?
Well, for us, from a band perspective, it's like, you kind of believe what you do, and you always, I think, when we go out and play, and we love it so much, we like going into the studio, recording a new album, recording songs, and we like to get out there and play in front of our fans. And I think the day when you stop doing that is or when you don't want to do that is the day time to call it a day. So we're just really fortunate that we're in a good position. There's still a really great fan base out there for us, and why not to we believe in what we do, and we want to always take it to our fans and take it to newer fans. And I think the latter, it's always great to build new fans, and try and get, not just the older fans but the younger fans, and so you keep going, and that's why we've been going so long,
And you guys have got so much great material, but as a guitarist, do you have a particular song that you enjoy playing live?
In the set, the more Favourite Pleasure album just now, which we just released last year, I'm really loving the actual track Favourite Pleasures to play live, because it's kind of fresh and stuff like that, and it's quite exciting, I'm playing it, and as a few of the songs off of that album. But right now I'm loving playing Favourite Pleasures just now, the golden oldies, they're always, they're good to play, but I just think it's more fresher playing the newer stuff, and I much prefer that.
So as well as original material, you guys have had great success with covers like Word Up, obviously. What's the trick to picking a good song to cover?
Well, I think, when we started off, when you started off in a band, you always play, cover versions and stuff like that, and then you maybe put in the odd song of your own or the odd. But through the years and stuff like that, we decided to try and take a song that ain't a rock song, and really turn it right around. Exactly what we did with Word Up, because it's just like a pop song. It's it is a pop song, and it's a real pop song. It's a soul funk, and we just gave this Metallica feel to it, to really rock it up. So I think you have to find the song first. You can cover AC/DC songs or Thin Lizzy songs, which we have in the past, but when you take a song like that, which is completely different from what you would naturally do, and to be able to do that with a song and really make it your own, that's the key of making it really good, and I think we did that, we nailed that, as we did with the Hot Chocolate song, Everyone's a Winner. It's a great riff, and that should be a guitar riff, and I'm surprised that no other rock band have done that, sort of recovered that. So we're quite lucky to do that, so there, just take something completely different from what what you're normally doing, and then change it around. You know, that's the key to us. You know, for making it a good song, making it our song.
So you guys have recently got new management, and you've been on lots of festival bills.
Yeah.
How's that benefited you?
It's been great. Siren management have been fantastic. We've been with them for like 6 months now, and we've got some good, cool festivals, you know, along with our agent and stuff like that. But this time, next year there'll be even more. I think, you know, come September now, I think you start applying for all the festivals for next year. So I think already there's about 5 or 6 definites we have, you know. So down to our management, down to the right agent, down to the right people working with the band, you know. And so it's been good. It's been great so far, you know. And we can't complain.
And looking back, you must have done some amazing shows, but do you have a particular favourite memory that you look back on?
There's a few. Yeah, in fact, there's more than a few. I think probably the first time we ever sold out the Barlands, that was our first gig. Big gig, you know, 2,000. I think it was like the capacity was like 2,500, and I think that was our first gig we ever sold, and that was 1990, might have been, or something, a long time ago. But I always remember, and I think we'd sold it out in days, you know. And I thought, wow, the popularity of the band is amazing, you know. But I remember, because it'd been such a big gig for us at the time, walking onto that stage, we were like, I mean, I was petrified. I was like, oh my God. And the roar from the fans, you know, was just, it was the hairs the back of your neck, you know. So I'll never ever forget that. That was probably, and it took me about 2 or 3 songs to settle in, to get the nerves over, you know. Once you got over the nerves, that was it. And I'll never forget that gig. That was phenomenal, you know. And also, I think when we played Wembley Stadium with Simple Minds, it was Simple Minds, Texas, GUN. I can't remember who. I can't remember the other band who played it. But the first time we play a stadium, wow! It was like, you know, we were always kind of used to small stages, you know, maybe 10, 15 feet wide, and the 4 of us on that. But now we were like 15 feet apart, you know. It was so big and so vast. But I think playing that, our first stadium show was amazing, you know. So I'll never ever forget that either, you know. And then obviously we were fortunate enough to go and play stadiums with the Rolling Stones and stuff like that, you know, which was great. But the Barlands, that Barlands show, and the first ever Wembley show with Simple Minds was breathtaking. That was brilliant.
Well, thank you so much for chatting. Enjoy the show tonight.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out GUN and come back to Denim and Leather for more. Bye.
Bye.